So where do we leave off? We left off at the subject presented in this book. Okay, let's carry on there. So here's the doctor writing again. This is his letter. He says the subject presented in this book seems to be of paramount importance to those afflicted with alcoholic addiction. Listen to what he's saying. He's saying the subject that is presented in this book seems to be of paramount importance to those afflicted with alcoholic addiction. What is the subject that's presented in this book? What is the subject that's presented in this book? Now, the subject that is presented in this book, remember I told you yesterday, I said they're going to use words like rules, plan of recovery. It's the program. He says the subject presented in this book seems to be of paramount importance. What does paramount mean? What's another word for paramount? Huh? Great. It says of great importance to those who is what? Afflicted by alcoholic addiction. Now, who's afflicted by alcoholic addiction? It's me. It's us. Or drug addiction. You know what it says? It says, I say this after many years of experience as medical director of one of the oldest hospitals in the country treating alcoholic and drug addiction. There was therefore a sense of real satisfaction when I was asked to contribute a few words on the subject, which is covered in such masterly detail in these pages. So they approached the doctor. They asked him, the more than 100 men and women, Bob and the people that have recovered, there were over 100. And they approached the doctor, said, please put this letter in here. So that is when the doctor gave us this letter. Now here he's going to explain a lot of things. He says, we doctors have realized for a long time that some form of moral psychology was of urgent importance to alcoholics, but its application presented difficulties beyond our conceptions. With our ultra-moral standards, our scientific approach to everything, we are perhaps not well equipped to apply the powers of good that lie outside our synthetic knowledge, as he said. So this doctor was honest enough. This doctor was honest enough to tell, well, although they have a theory, he has a theory on how the allergy works, right? He says, but alcoholics cannot be honest. He didn't know how to get them to open up. He didn't know how to get them to talk. He said, but there's some form of moral psychology was of urgent importance. He says, but he didn't know how to apply this conception because he believes in medicine. He believes in tablets and in medication and in all machinery that the medical they have